Well, this is Kent. I brought you back to show you a few modifications I did to my tarp over car and shower house. Another thing I noticed, you might not be able to see it, but there's a little hole in the snowbank here, and looks like a pretty neat little hole there. I wonder if I got a weasel. Yeah, I wonder if I got a weasel running around here. I do have a live bait or live trap that I could trap him, but well, yeah, maybe I'll get that out, because I've had some other trouble with, I believe, a weasel. I'm not sure. Some animal was digging underneath my camper, but look at this. I got the tailgate up, and I found in the settings where you can set the tailgate to different height levels, and I find number 2 is just perfect. You know, I might want to hang a string by this thing here or something so I don't bump my head too much, but looks good. Good access to the back of the car, and then once I get it set, it's set. You know, I just open and close the tailgate. And when I close the tailgate, then I would tighten up these ropes, probably take down that post too, just to get it nice and tight. And but I like that. Let me straighten this post out. But I got it pretty centered on the car. I didn't have it quite centered before. And that makes for a nice opening and nice shelter. And the front of the tarp doesn't drag as much. I found my hammer there. I can't lose that. Yeah, this front of the tarp doesn't ride on the roof of the car too much, but I don't think it would hurt it, but you might want to make sure your tarp is clean. Get any sand or something in there. You know, and I doubt the draining ability of this side. Maybe if I pulled it down like that, it would drain. And snow is a different situation. Yeah, might want to put 2 more ropes on. Might even be able to go from that rope to that snow. So it makes it a little bit more difficult, but holy buckets. It's a nice little space here during a light rain or get out of the sun. I'm kind of liking it. And I don't think the edges of that tailgate are going to hurt this tarp any. It's a nice soft plastic edge there. Yeah. So, thought I'd bring you back for that, and it was a heck of a deal finding the tailgate, but I learned a few things about searching in the manual. And then if you hadn't seen the inside of this, I guess I could show you that. I've got a chair I can set up in there too. Let me throw this through here. There we go. Let me get that chair. Yeah. That fits pretty good in there. And I have some insulation. I have some insulation around the bottom edges, some fiberglass, but I would want to get new stuff and put it in plastic and stuff, make it a lot better. Let's see, I keep this, I was thinking I'd keep this out here for different things, storage and setting things on. And then I would take the pillows from my bed, put it on the chair, and then my little space heater, I would set it right here, and I did that on one of my previous videos, and it heats this up really nice. It's a nice space. Then you got a place to change clothes. store things that you don't want to be moving in and out of your car. Got a little window here for check the weather or whatever. Weather window. This one might even work better because there's, yeah, you'd have to stand up. But that's the nice thing about the space is you can stand up. If you start to get cramped up or something, well, you have to maybe set your chair up. And that sets up real easy. Then I'm full height right there. Walk around for changing or whether changing in here. That's what I do is I'd set this up like this, and you can put your clothes there. You got something to lean on when you're getting your socks on and off. So it's a nice space. I thought it's got a nice dual purpose as a shower house and a tent. If you were to shower, you just pull that carpeting out of there, and you could probably, roll it up on this side here and then roll it back out when you're done with your shower. Probably wouldn't get wet at all, and if it did, so what? But I wanted to show you, in case you're not watching all the videos, which you should be doing. Nah, watch whatever you want. And I'm new to Tarp, so I don't, I'm not real up on the dynamics and the intricacies. But there's a lot of strap locations, tie down locations. So all you need is extra rope, and I've got another 6 ropes that I haven't even taken out of the bag. So, and pounding stakes, that ain't hard. Did I show you I believe it's a 4-pound hammer. Just a basic cheapo, but it's got a number 4 on here someplace, and I think it weighs about 4 pounds. It'll put these stakes right through frost, and it depends on what kind of material you got under there, but I'll give you an idea. Now that one's busted through, so it's pretty easy. See what this one's like. Yeah, there you can kind of hear it. Those stakes will go through small rocks, everything, gravel, sand. If it was pure ice, maybe maybe that'd be the worst challenge, or the hardest challenge, be through. So it'd be nice to have drained ground. Yeah, but I'm liking it. I'm just kind of practicing for summer or winter use, and I like this setup. Only problem would be a driving rain from this direction. You don't have a complete coverage here, but might get some leakage. But it is a shower house, and it's got a weatherproof floor, so a little leakage ain't gonna hurt nothing. Well, ain't much to tell you. I'm glad I took another half an hour here putting up another changing post positions and put a new line out on this one side. And I'm kind of glad I did it because I'm just kind of learning. But it looks like a nice setup for, 1-2 nights on the road. Maybe you could do more. I mean, depends on what you want. The difficulty is if you got extra stuff, where do you put it? I guess if you had totes, you could put the totes next to the shower house, totes of your things. And those ones that slip under a bed with little wheels, you could push them underneath the car, put some storage under there. So there's options for bringing a lot of gear, but the tarp isn't good in high winds, never good in high winds. So maybe those nights you'd want to spend, just not even set up the tarp or the shower house, just put all your stuff in a pile and throw a tarp over that and just batten everything down in a high wind, and you got your car to sleep in. It'd be for like a quick night where you didn't need to cook or anything, just get some sleep. But yeah, I'm going to take things down and then I'm going to start working on the interior. I don't even know if I got anything for lunch, so I got to go. I got to go home. Good talking to you, and we'll talk to you later. Bye now.